10 days after I had joined public office as an IS officer, I got a call in the middle of a meeting. And they said, "Are you Dr. Mitali Sethi?" I said, "Yes." And they said, "तुम्हारा ज़िंदगी बहुत मुश्किल होने वाला है आने वाले समय में." And in the next 2-3 days, I had 20 to 25 field officers from adjoining districts pour into my district to help me navigate the situation. The situation was that a circular had been issued by the Forest Department, and they wanted to check the readiness of Korku tribals for relocation outside the Melghat Tiger Reserve. And that began a spate of late night meetings, field visits, and the beginning of my many, many fights with the Forest Department. I knew this was a sensitive issue because a few months before I had joined, some previously relocated tribal population people had come back to claim their villages, and there had been clashes between the forest guards and the people. Melghat, this lovely place where I was posted in, is more than 75% jungle, and a large part of it is a core tiger reserve. What does that mean? That means problems of infrastructure, government denying permissions to build a single road for years together, problems of sparse agricultural land, low livelihood options, and most of all, problems with access to basic government services. In the next few days of my service, I was called by the Honorable High Court to explain cases of malnourishment. A cylinder burst in my subdivision took away 8 hours of my life that I don't even remember. And after a regulatory action where I shut down a school, my driver overheard something to the effect of ऐसे बहुत सारे अफसरों को एसिड से जलाया हमने. I remember feeling completely and absolutely lost. और मैं खुद को पूछती थी कि यार ये किसने सिखाया हमको? Of course, a part of the cognitive dissonance that I had was because of the fact that, you know, we come from urban areas and I'd never been in a place like this. I'd never been with people like these. And when I became an officer, I was just sandwiched in the middle of these narratives, contexts, and positions as a developmental person. So my first breakthrough, so to speak, was when we decided to submit an entry of a film for Pune International Film Festival. It's a very, looking back, you know, I just feel it's a very non-sarkari thing to do. Somewhere I'd never understood what I was doing. I was just doing what I wanted to do. And मेरे पास पैसे नहीं थे, so I just, one of our ZP officers, he offered to direct the movie. We had no writer, so I wrote the movie. मेरे एक टीचर ने गाना गा दिया, and all of our hero and heroines were the villagers. So when, you know, this official selection happened in 50 odd movies that producers and directors had made, and Rani Beti won the 3rd prize, it was simultaneously the most shocking and the most wonderful thing that had happened for us. So I took Kaki and Kaka as representatives because there was nobody else. I took them to Pune, and Kaki was just looking at herself on the big screen, and then she gave an interview, and Nandu Kaka came back home and she was telling Kaki कि वो theater में ice cream 90 रुपए का था. So I was like, you know, suddenly it was like, people were like, wow, you know, Melghat is known for something good. Hey, we got a trophy. And the trophy is still there in my office. And the narrative was like, you know, we should be proud. We're so proud of Melghat. But also, you know, I became somebody who was like the next door project officer because she's making a Korku picture and she's possibly very proud of us and she wants to show us off. And maybe she's not on a punishment posting. She actually likes being here. So this whole sentiment helped me unimaginably and immensely when we were navigating COVID. I had been in situations where I could not finish a single vial of vaccine because people would put tala on their houses and run to the khet telling me that तुम हमको अलग vaccine दे रहे हो और तुम अलग vaccine ले रहे हो. And there were days when there were 7 vaccine हुई होती थी और मैं साइकिल से लोगों को भेजती थी कि 3 और लोगों को लेकर आओ क्योंकि मुझे वायल खाली करना है. And then my medical team used to come with 0 vaccinations. But this trust that we had established, and I think before I got transferred, we did 1,000 vaccines in a single village in a single day. And how we navigated COVID is, of course, a story for another day. I'm not going to delve into that. What I want to say is that, you know, even with all the power and all the money that I had, my most potent weapons were actually faith and companionship and compassion and empathy. But बहुत मज़ा आ रहा था, लेकिन बहुत मज़ा नहीं भी आ रहा था because this was all just noise. It was just जैसे जैसे चीज़ें आ रही हैं वैसे वैसे हम कर रहे हैं. And I wanted to work on something fundamental, systemic, systematic. I knew that migration was an issue in tribal areas, but I also knew that a lot of people had individual and community forest rights. And so in that way, resources were not lesser, they were just in a different form that were available to people. So these community forest rights, when we started studying, people had gotten these community forest rights for years together. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 साल से उनके पास right है, and they didn't know what to do with it. So our department started a convergence project between Employment Guarantee Act and Forest Rights Act. Our argument was very simple. Let employment become the short-term incentive for a longer-term investment in forest management and possibly a collateral of livelihood generation, poverty reduction, etc. And then we started training our teams. We did a lot of participatory exercises. Subhe Sham, Din Raat, we used to work with people, started making maps with people, and started delineating the community forest rights area. And mind you, this is not this auditorium large, it is hectares of land that I'm talking about. So one delineation used to take us 6 to 7 hours in a day, where people would go with Shivar Ferry and then decide what Narega work would be taken where. The next we started making Narega ke estimates, and we were like, kaun sa kaam kahan pe karna hai and how are we going to do all these things. Sosokheda, a small village of 150 households. So I got a call one day and they said ki madam log वापस आ रहे हैं. And we were a little late in starting our Narega work for the year. And हमने जब शुरू किया तो our labor attendance was 50, and then it was 150, and then it started increasing, which is not generally the case with Narega work. Narega work stays fairly constant. And they told me that, people who had already migrated have come back because they heard that work is now available. Sosokheda generated 5,000 person days of work in that year. And just to give you a perspective, 150 households, 0 work in the past 3 years, and maximum work in their history in the entire year was 600 person days. So we provided 10 times the work days to Sosokheda, and this was a part of trying to reduce distress-driven migration for the people. However, this was something I had expected. मतलब मैंने बोला कि यार SDM खुद उठ के 8 गाँव में काम कर रही है, तो अगर नरेगा का काम भी नहीं होना है, तो might as well leave IS and go and sit at home. तो ये this I had expected कि अच्छा ठीक है, probably not 5,000, but I had expected that some migration we should be able to stop. What happened next was unbelievable and surprising for me. मुझे एक दिन बोले कि रंगूबेली ने अपना खुद का सड़क रिपेयर कर लिया. मतलब कहाँ से पैसे मिले नहीं पता, अपने आप कर लिया. सब लोग आए, श्रमदान किया और सड़क रिपेयर हो गया. उसके बाद बोले कि सोसोखेड़ा ने खेत में अपने फॉरेस्ट में जाके दे डिडक्ट ट्रेंचेस इनटू विच सूखे पत्ते डालेंगे और हमारे जंगल को आग नहीं लगनी चाहिए. एंड दैट वाज द नैरेटिव चेंज फॉर मी. ये तुम्हारा जंगल नहीं है अभी, ये हमारा जंगल है. And that for me was that turning point that Sosokheda was saying कि अच्छा ये हमारा जंगल है. And then we sat and discussed. We sitting for food. They called me to their village. It's a whole different festival. And they said कि madam forest में 5,000 झाड़ लगाने हैं. तो आप so we thought कि अच्छा ठीक है, we'll include this work in Narega so that people can get labor payments and it could happen that way. But for some reason they said no, and we could not get it into permissible work of Narega. So I told Sosokheda that we'll not be able to do it and probably give us some time. Sosokheda के सब लोग अड़ गए, and in one day Sosokheda के 200 लोगों ने 5,000 झाड़ अपने फॉरेस्ट में without any money श्रमदान करके, and they look at this, I mean they made a human chain. And आज भी आप जाएंगे Sosokheda में तो they've planted all these झाड़ in their villages. So when I look at this as an administrator, of course it gives me immense pride and satisfaction that I've done something like this. But my most favorite part of the story is that I have become redundant. I got transferred 1.5 years back, and Sosokheda का migration आज भी 10% ही है 90% से. तो उन्होंने they've continued their Narega का work, they've continued their forest investment. And for me, there are 2 development lessons that I've learned from this. पहला कि development को डब्बे पसंद नहीं है. For a policy maker, when you're sitting at the table, you need to zoom out and then start looking at what do you have in front of you, and can you break those silos. And I think we were talking about silos in the morning, and how do we find connections that the center of what we are doing is the human being or an issue that we are trying to solve. And secondly, wonderful things happen when different people, different stakeholders sit together and do all this work. So for this, we had Samaj Pragati Sahyog who were helping us. When we were looking at this whole Dabba theory and my rather irritating nature of asking questions, I was asking questions about nutrition because Melghat is quite infamous for malnourishment. एंड मैंने ऐसे ही पूछा कि यार कौन से महीनों में बहुत ज़्यादा मेल नरिशमेंट होता है, एंड वी प्लॉटेड दिस डेटा एंड दिस ग्राफ केम अप. तो मैंने बोला कि ये तो गलत है, ये तो ग्राफ गलत है, बिकॉज मुझे बताया गया था कि बाबा जब बारिश होती है तब डायरिया होता है, और ठंड होती है तो हाइपोथर्मिया होता है, एंड दोज आर द मंथ्स वेयर योर सिवियर एक्यूट मेल नरिशमेंट और मॉडरेट एक्यूट मेल नरिशमेंट numbers should rise. And when I saw the data, there was a 6 times increase in the cases of malnourishment in April. April to June are pretty harmless months. And then when we finally got around to figuring out kya ho raha hai, it was such common sense that we actually felt stupid. What was happening was that multiple children were migrating in October because there was brick kiln season, and they were coming back in April. And all these 6 months, nothing was being given to them and no care was being taken for them by the government. So there was no healthcare services. The special schemes that we were giving them in tribal areas, they were not getting it here. So that year when we discovered this whole graph, I looked at 2019, 2021, and every year I saw this M-shaped graph. So our team started visiting the brick kilns, and we started meeting these families and started asking questions. And I remember going to the first brick kiln and I asked this contractor कि कितने बच्चे हैं यहाँ पे. तो उसने तपक से मुझे जवाब दिया कि हम बच्चे नहीं गिनते, वो यहाँ पे काम नहीं करते हैं. एंड सो आई रियलाइज कि अच्छा, जो प्रेग्नेंट औरत है, जो ब्रेस्ट फीडिंग मदर है, जो बच्चा है, वो तो यहाँ काम ही नहीं कर रहे हैं, प्रिटी यूजलेस फॉर देम. तो इसका मतलब कि उनको तो कोई गिन नहीं रहा है. देन आई मेट अ 9 month old चाइल्ड जिसको MMR वैक्सीनेशन ड्यू था, एंड आई आस्क्ड हिम के वैक्सीन देने के लिए कोई आया, तो बोला कि जब वो ड्यू था तब वहाँ पे तो नहीं दी, एंड 6 months हो गए, बाय द टाइम जाएगा तो वैक्सीन नहीं मिलेगी. तो मल्टीपल चिल्ड्रन हु वर आउटसाइड द एम्बिट ऑफ वैक्सीनेशन. So that began our journey into something called a migrant tracking system. And छोटा सा जो हमने मेलघाट का migrant tracking system बनाया था, that got picked up by the state. And last year we piloted MTS in 6 districts, and this year it goes pan state. And MTS is Maharashtra is the first state in the country to actually do an institutional mechanism for enumeration and portability for migration. And this picture is of Nandurbar when I was working on the migration tracking system. We had to travel 4 hours, take an hour of boat ride, and do आधा घंटा of hiking to meet an आंगनवाड़ी worker. And मुझे याद आ रहा है कि जब हम MTS का काम कर रहे थे, I was telling Sachin, I think, कि I felt like such an imposter. मुझे लगता था कि यार मैं क्या ही कर लूँगी. Like I felt कि यार this is an issue जिस पे इतने सारे लोग इतने सालों से काम कर रहे हैं, तो ये लड़की आके फटाफट क्या ऐसा कर देगी, एंड ये फेल हो जाएगा, दिस इज बुलशिट, एंड द स्टेट गवर्नमेंट विल से कि तुमने हमारे पैसे वेस्ट कर दिए. एंड यू नो द रियलिटी वाज जस्ट सो मच मोर न्यूएंस्ड. आई डिड नॉट सक्सीड, आई डिड नॉट फेल, बट माई गॉड द अमाउंट ऑफ लर्निंग वीव हैड इन दिस एंटायर प्रोसेस. एंड आई समटाइम्स लाफ एंड से दैट मदरहुड फील्स द सेम टू मी. आई फील नॉट इनफ एंड एन इम्पोस्टर फॉर माई चिल्ड्रन अ लॉट ऑफ डेज. लेकिन फिर भी ऐसा लगता है कि यार हमने जितना भी सीखा है, ज़मीन पे एक छोटा सा काम करने के लिए लोगों की ज़िंदगियाँ चली जाती हैं. एंड चेंज इज़ सो इंक्रीमेंटल दैट प्रॉबेबली रास्ता ही अपना मंजिल है. तो जितना भी काम कर रहे हैं उसको, उसमें छोटा छोटा डॉक्यूमेंटेशन क्या कर सकते हैं, माइक्रो काम क्या कर सकते हैं, उसको एंजॉय करके करना है. एंड फिर मैं सोचती हूँ कि यार इतना इनसिक्योरिटी है, इतना फियर है, इतना एंग्जाइटी है, इतना फ्रस्ट्रेशन है, तो ये रोज़ उठ उठ के काम क्यों करना है जाके, मेकिंग पॉलिसीज एंड डर डर के यार ये काम करेगा या नहीं करेगा. सो व्हेन आई वाज लीविंग मेलघाट, इट वाज माय लास्ट डे, देयर इज दिस पर्सन हु केम, अनिल धुर्वे, एंड ही गेव मी दिस, एंड सचिन आस्क्ड मी टू गेट दिस हियर. ही टोल्ड मी दैट एक साल में आपसे कभी मिलने के लिए नहीं आया. And I decided कि मैं रोऊंगी नहीं. It was my farewell and all that. And he came and he said कि कोविड था और मैं थाने में स्ट्रैंडेड था, 2 दिन से खाना नहीं खाया था. And he said मैंने आपको 11:30 बजे मैसेज किया रात को, और आपकी टीम ने मुझे 12 बजे फ़ोन किया, एंड दे गॉट मी अ बस, और मैं वापस आ पाया. एंड ही सेड कि मुझे पता चला कि आप जा रहे हैं, तो आई वॉन्टेड टू गिव दिस टू यू. एंड व्हेन आई सी थिंग्स लाइक दैट, I just feel that this is my asli kamai, and probably in this hall there are very few people who are richer than me. So thank you so much. That's all I have to say.